Hi guys, and welcome to another video with me, Shira Star Hobby. Yes, it has been quite some time since I last posted a video on my channel. I have had a lot of things happening in my personal life that have just taken precedence over making videos. We lost a very dear loved one in my family 2 months ago, and we are still getting used to life without him, and the grieving process is a long one, as I'm sure a lot of you know. So I just really haven't felt like making videos. Not to mention, I don't really have anything new to show you guys, not yet. So today's video is in black and white because I kind of want this to be like the beginning or the end, I guess, maybe the end of what I've already posted, things that I've already posted on my channel. I kind of changed the description in the description box of what I want to share on my channel. I have completely decided to stop collecting BJDs as a whole. The BJD hobby isn't what it used to be, at least not for me. So I am selling everything as far as BJD is related. So that means that all of my Marina Boys are up for sale. I've already sold quite a few of them, but I still have quite a few left. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know how many dolls of Marinas I have, and they are all available for sale. You can go on my Instagram, since I have them all posted on actual posts, like individual posts on my feed, with the description and with several pictures and with the prices right there. I decided to go back to Blythe. I never really stopped liking Blythe. I just thought that if I managed to stop collecting Blythe, then I would somehow want to pay more attention to my BJDs and to my Marina dolls. But it hasn't really worked. I love Blythe now more than ever. That being said, the last Blythe that I have right now is on layaway with another buyer. She is already sold, but on layaway. So in in that, the fact that I am selling the last Blythe that I have, but I have 3 more coming, so I suppose it kind of evens out. And you'll just see me randomly playing with my mini collectibles. I went through my trailer and dug out some of my stuff, and I'm just like really itching to have a doll room, but that's still far away for now. But anyway, so I'm just gonna talk and like play. So yeah. I do have 2 Blythes that are already paid for and on their way. One's coming from France, one's coming from Russia. I don't know when they'll get here. Supposedly, due to the tracking, to what the tracking says, they both should be here in the next couple weeks. We'll see. And so I am not completely done with Marina as far as dolls go, because I actually have an order that's pending with her right now. I have a cream 20 action figure head with a face up that's coming, a cream Buratino head with a face up that's coming. I did purchase a star plushie with a resin face that she makes, the plushies with the little faces, and that's coming with a mini painting. I also have a surprise gift head that she is gifting me for, for being a longtime collector, which I appreciate so much. It's part of her new project of action figure heads. It's a wolf and a bunny. I believe she's gifting me the wolf. Therefore, I went ahead and I purchased the bunny, because you can't have the wolf without the bunny. And they're both boys, and they're both painted by her. So that's 2 more action figure heads. So totaling 4. That's the order, plus Mimo Kit Doll, which of course is her 1/6 scale female, very simply jointed doll. She's kind of like a Silkstone Barbie in the fact that, like, she has very limited posability, but she's also very fashion forward, and she's absolutely amazing. So I did send her some artwork that I liked, that I can, hopefully she can base her face up on, and so we'll move forward with that from there. I might try to grab some more of her leftovers from her show that she recently did. She went to Dollskar in Moscow, and she sold a variety of items there, sirens, Ivans, Barry, Milk, who is her new little guy, Goose, her other new little BJD pet. She did have some mini Olivers. She had some Mimo Kit dolls there as well. So, and I think she made several different plushies with faces as well. I don't know all that she has available, because I think she sold a lot, which is great for her. But out of what she's got left, I'm hoping to grab a couple items as well. Now, that being said, I am paying her in layaway installments, basically, because I'm still waiting on funds to come from the sales that haven't sold yet. So it's kind of like hard to pick and choose, what to send money for, but I am trying to get paid up with her so that she can finish my order, send it out, and most likely that will be the end. Or, I say that, but it might be one of the last few orders that I do place with her. Things are getting more difficult with Russia as a country. I'm sure you guys have seen the news. Payment sources that allow PayPal are becoming fewer and far in between. And that's the only method of payment that I prefer. So if I can't use my PayPal account to pay for the items that I want, then I won't be buying. That's pretty much it. So we have found a different payment method that's not Boosty. Boosty used to be a platform like Patreon where people could pay with PayPal, but that is no longer the case. Boosty is no longer accepting PayPal. Therefore, she had to find a different source of payment for us overseas. A lot of Russian artists are actually deciding to stop selling overseas because of all of the difficulties that they're having, and I completely understand that. It sucks for us as fans of Russian work. I mean, the Russian artists, I think, are some of the very, very, very best out there. They put so much time and effort and love and labor, into their works of art, and I mean, you can see it in their dolls. So it kind of stinks that, that's a possibility where the seller just might decide to stop selling to the U.S. altogether. That's something that I'm facing now with a very, very good doll friend. We've just recently connected. She's the artist behind the Mogiboos. I love the Mogiboos. They are soft textile dolls that come in all shapes and sizes and colors, and they have the painted faces, and some of them have real mohair, some of them have yarn hair. Let me grab my bag that I have them in, if I can remember where I put it. I'm not sure what I did with it. Now I'm curious. I've been trying to find room in my camper, because we're still living in our camper in our barn temporarily. So things are getting more difficult as we keep going into the trailer and unloading things, and we don't really have anywhere to put it. So I'm kind of trying to move things out at the same time that I'm bringing new stuff in. That is another reason why I am like so ready to sell all my BJDs, because they are taking up a huge amount of space because they are all in their boxes, right? So they're all protected and wrapped up in their boxes, but all of those boxes together are taking up a huge chunk of space in my closet. But anyway, so I can't find my Mogi Boos right now, which is kind of a bummer, because I'd like to show you if you're new and you haven't seen them before, but they're on my channel. I did do a quick unboxing for my first girl, and then when I received my second order, I did an in-depth video with subtitles. I did place a couple more orders with her. The next package that I am expecting from her, I hope, arrives. The tracking number isn't working. I don't know if it's even left her country at this point. Things from Russia, like I said, are becoming more difficult, so maybe the wait time for shipping from Russia will be a lot longer than we're used to. But this next order that I ordered from her has 5 dolls in it, so I'm really hoping that it's not lost and that it's just taking longer to leave the country of Russia because it's coming to the US. So maybe, you know, there's more like red flags, or there's more paperwork, or there's more whatever. And then I did place another order that she hasn't shipped yet. So I'm just kind of, I told her just to hold off on shipping it because I don't know, you know, if this other order is going to arrive. If this second or third order that I placed arrives, even if it's, you know, a couple of months or whatever, I would rather know that there is a possibility that it's going to come and that it's not just going to get lost in the mail. So, that being said, that might also be my last order with her because of the situation. But I was talking with her earlier today, and she messaged me back because I had asked her if she could look into the tracking on that package that I am still waiting for. And she did say that she's feeling a bit overwhelmed with the lack of follows and the lack of people that are actually able to see her posts. So the problem with Russian artists is that they have to have a VPN in order to access Instagram or YouTube or any other social media that is US based. So if their VPN is aware, or if they're being flagged down, or, you know, if the country is tracking down all of these people who are using VPNs in order to reach out to American, you know, and other overseas clients, you know, that makes it difficult too. They're stopping views from their page and things like that. So she's getting extremely overwhelmed with the fact that her sales aren't what they used to be. And so she mentioned today that she might just stop selling overseas altogether and just focus on selling within her own country, which is understandable. You can't blame her for that. It's going to be much easier and less troublesome for her to, you know, just sell within her own country. But like I said, it's a bummer for us, but in these difficult times, the only thing that we can do is just, you know, say that we understand and that we hope that things turn out better in the future, right? So that is really all I wanted to kind of talk about. The video is already 14 minutes long, and it's just not really all that exciting as far as what I'm showing you guys here, but I am really excited about the new Blythe dolls that I have coming. One is by Russian artist Hello_Blythe. She is Russian. If you follow her, you will probably see that her recent posts are of a bright pink-haired kitty girl with kitty ears. She's mine. Um, so if you guys want to follow her, check her out or whatever. Then the other one is a secondhand doll purchase, but she is by an artist that I have wanted for a while. The artist herself is from Belgium. I think she's from Belgium or Germany, one of those two countries. And the prices on her dolls have gone up significantly from when I started following her to now. And I can't really afford the prices that she's selling her dolls at now. So the fact that I was able to find one secondhand for a really good deal makes my heart very happy. And she's not one that I would have normally picked, like as far as, you know, if I really wanted a doll from her, I might very well try to gather the funds needed to purchase her straight on. But she's beautiful, and the fact that her price was like half of what the doll, you know, sold for originally helped. That helped a lot. So she's coming from France, and I am super psyched because like I said, I've been wanting a doll from this particular artist for a long time now. And so I'm just thrilled to bits to have one in my collection. And I've said this before, I really like to collect Blythe and not have to sell a doll to buy a new doll. So I'm starting something kind of new where I'm just gonna, you know, try to save my money. And when I see a doll that I really like, whether she's brand new or whether she's secondhand or she's on eBay or Facebook or whatever, you know, I want to be able to just have the funds there and, you know, grab her if I can. So that's basically all that I've got going on here. Besides my Marina order that is coming, and then my Mogiboo order that I'm hoping will arrive sometime, and then my Blythe orders. That's it. I have no more incoming dolls. I don't plan on purchasing any more BJDs. Like I said, I'd really like to move on the ones that I do have. My Momonita and my Mini Rey Petusas are also in that ready to move on stage. I just have to get them out of the trailer because they are not with the rest of my dolls. I have a one-of-a-kind art doll that is also available for sale. I bought her on that BJD Addict, not Addicts, that BJD.com. It's called BJDcollectors.com, and it's a website that's run by someone local to the US, and there's it's all legit, but they also accept other dolls on there. And I just happened to purchase this one-of-a-kind art doll made with polymer clay by the artist Tatiana Gubenko, who is on Instagram, and you can follow her, and she is amazing. Her dolls are incredible, but you know, for better or worse, I need the funds more than I need the doll. So she is also available for sale. And then I have a one-of-a-kind porcelain BJD by Forgotten Hearts, which I have shown, I believe I've shown her on here. If not, she is on my Instagram. I don't want to sell her because she is so rare and hard to find. She's from like 2014, and that style of doll, that particular style of doll, the artists from Forgotten Hearts are no longer making. So I prefer the older style. Their new dolls are just as beautiful, but they have painted eyes, not real glass inset eyes, which mine does. That and the price tag, of course, has gone way up on them, and I just can't afford one of their new dolls, even if I wanted to. So I have her available. Like I said, I don't really want to sell her, so if I don't have to I'll hold on to her. That's why I'd rather just move along all my other dolls. That way I can just hold on to her because she is special. I bought her on layaway, and she's perfect. I've had 3 other Forgotten Hearts porcelain dolls back when I was kind of taking a break from BJD as far as like resin BJD, but I found these girls on eBay at like pretty low prices compared to what they are now, and I loved them, and I wish I never sold them because they are next to impossible to find now in the old style at a decent price. But like I said, if somebody's really, really interested in her and is willing to pay, you know, full price for her, or at least what I'm asking for her, then it's a whole different story, because sometimes, you know, your need will, you know, go above your wants, right? And money right now is tight. At least for me, we are still in the process of building, and we can't just use our funds frivolously, right? So I have to sell my dolls in order to buy new dolls. And it's a good thing that I just decided to quit BJD altogether. That makes it easier to part with the dolls, even though the dolls that I have are so loved and so treasured. 2 of my Oscars ended up being adopted by the same lady, and they will be together forever. So that makes my heart happy. I would rather sell to people who have been following me for a while, people who have seen my YouTube videos on my Marina dolls, people who understand how special they are, how rare they are. The majority of my Marina dolls are discontinued, so they will never be made again. And like I said, some of them have already sold, some of them are being sold on layaway. And layaway is always an option. Partial trades are also options, but there are very specific things that I am looking for. And if you just don't have what I would, you know, like to trade for, then, you know, layaway installments is also good. I really hope that, you know, I can sell the rest of my collection fairly quickly here so that I can move on with my doll collecting. I'm just kind of stuck right now with waiting for funds and waiting for sales to come through. But I am really excited about focusing my collection on Blythe. I'm also hoping to grab some more Dolmatinock toys. I know a lot of people think that those might be, I don't know, not a priority for collectors or whatever, but I am obsessed with her. I still love her very much. She's had several postings, and I've been so frustrated that I can't just come out and purchase them. So like I said, Blythe is my main focus, but I do want more Dolmatinock toys, and there's another artist that I have made a couple videos for on here, Celia Ann Harris. She's an Australian one-of-a-kind fairy sculptor, and I'm obsessed with her new works. She has been showing her new stuff on Facebook. Like I said, she's more active on Facebook than she is on Instagram, and her new works are incredible. And of course, those fly off the shelf, so I can't ever grab any because I don't have the money to. So if you are interested in any of my Marina dolls that I have left, if you are interested in the one-of-a-kind art doll by Tatiana Gubenko, or my porcelain Forgotten Hearts girl, just give me a message, you know, especially on Instagram. That's where I'm most active. Facebook has been kind of awful for selling, so I've basically taken down all my listings on there, and I've just focused on selling on Instagram. I do prefer payment through PayPal as friends. That is priority for those who are willing to pay as friends. I will consider goods and services as well, because a lot of people are afraid these days of being scammed and all of that, and I understand. So, again, reach out. Let me know how you guys are doing. I know it's been a while. I hope everyone is doing well. And this is basically like the beginning and the end. So the end of the former Shira Star hobby and the beginning of the new one. I'm really pumped about this, and my new girls that are coming are super exciting as well. And I forgot to mention, the third Blythe is a custom order by Olinari. She is incredible. And I have sent her a bunch of reference pictures, and I can't wait to see what she comes up with, because her style of dark and creepy cute dolls is like, she's gonna be like my inner monster girl or something. I don't know. I can't even wait. But anyway, so that is all for today. I'm sorry that it was boring and that all you got to see was this. But I am very, very much looking forward to making more unboxing videos for you guys. I have had some people say that they miss my videos, so for those people, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hopefully this video will be watched and people will understand why I took a break. And I can't wait to get back to it. So when my first girl arrives, I will be doing an unboxing, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.